friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. Today I'm participating again in It's Flippin' Friday. What do you do when you have a newly remodeled bathroom and you need some new artwork for the holidays? You make it yourself. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. My dad gave me something from his basement. You'll have to watch and see. Are you ready? Then let's get started. My dad gave me this old frame that he excavated out of his basement. And I also have this lovely gift bag. And immediately I thought that would look really nice in my newly remodeled half bathroom. I had some leftover custom blue-green paint that I mixed up for another project, my first aid kit that I made for my half bathroom, and I decided it would look really good as a base coat for this project. The look that I'm after is a layered effect of different colors of paint. I want a base coat, and then I'm going to put some other colors on top of it, and I'm going to be sanding some off and just make it look like it's happened over years and years of time. You may have noticed my frame does not have any glass, and I'm guessing that's why it ended up in the basement. And I really don't want any glass on it. I just want it to look real simple and natural. My husband got a new toy. It's a heat gun, and he said that I could keep it in my craft room so that I could use it too. So I don't know about you, but I hate waiting for paint to dry. So this really sped things up, and it was a lot of fun to use, and I absolutely love it. Next, I got out my old faithful chippy brush and some white matte paint, and I'm dabbing off any excess onto a paper towel before I start to dry brush. And I'm just dry brushing wherever I feel I want some white paint, and I'm making sure that I hit the edges really well. This is the beginning of that layered look that I'm trying to accomplish. It just takes some patience, and really you can't mess it up. You can just add more paint to cover up something if you put too much paint on, or you can sand, or you could even take a wet rag and get some off. It's really foolproof, and it's a lot of fun to get this effect. After I was done with each layer of paint, I did use my new toy to dry the paint, and it was just so amazing, and I really enjoyed that step. Next, I took some sandpaper and a sand block, and I started sanding to get the desired effect that I wanted. I wanted some of that pretty blue-green to show through. When I was done sanding, I wiped it off with a wet rag, and then I went down to my half bathroom to hold it up to the wall to see if I was achieving the color that I really wanted. At this point, I decided I needed something else, and I decided to add some matte gray paint. And I just dabbed it into the spots that were bare, and I wanted to give it a little more interest. And also, I was disappointed that when I sanded, I got some bare wood at some places. So I made sure to hit those edges and places where I had sanded it down to the raw wood. I was so happy with the effect that I got with this gray. It really just took it up to the next level, and it made it look like it had aged over time. And that's what I love about it. That's the look that I was going for. Today's video is part of a collaboration hosted by Jaime at Board or Bananas. Make sure you check out the playlist in my description box as well as her channel. I like to save old cardboard from boxes or backs of notebooks so that I always have something at the ready when I need it for a project. I decided to cut a piece of cardboard for the back of my frame to give it something to hold the gift bag in with. I was then able to use my cardboard as a template to cut out the gift bag. I made sure to put the frame over the gift bag to decide which portion I wanted to show through the frame. Then I just slid the cardboard underneath the frame and used it as a pattern to trace around to cut out the gift bag. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Once I got the gift bag cut out to the appropriate size, I went ahead and taped it to the cardboard. Then I was able to pop it in the frame and make sure that everything fit properly. I did have to do just a little bit of trimming here and there as I went along the way, but it didn't take long until it fit perfectly. Here's my finished product. I'm so happy with how the paint turned out, and it just really complemented the gift bag colors so well. I hope I inspired you with my simple little project today, and maybe this is something you will try on your own. Do you have an old frame lying around that maybe the glass broke out of? Maybe a gift bag that you like the picture on it? Give it a try and see what you come up with. Be sure to tag me on Instagram if you try it. What's coming up next? Monday, November 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm hosting a collab right here on my channel with Erin at the Collection Vintage. It's called Deck the Halls with Vintage Christmas. All the details are over on my community tab as well as on Erin's community tab. If you're a YouTube creator, I hope you can join us. And if you're not, I hope you can come back and watch the playlist. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.